Hello and welcome to today's tutorial. In this video we are going to learn how to make this beautiful dress for a 4 to 5-year-old child. If this is a video you are interested in learning, then let's get started. So I have here this beautiful piece of fabric I'll be using to make this dress. So let's go ahead and then start with cutting and stitching the dress. So I have here 2 pieces of fabric folded into 2, making 4 pieces in all. And I'm going to measure 7 inches and then 8.5 inches for the length of this dress, and I'll be doing an armhole of 2 by 2.5 inches, so I'll just go ahead and mark it, and then I'll come in with a straight ruler and then draw out these lines to form the armhole, and then I'll use my free hand to draw a curve this way. Then the next I'll do is to cut out the armhole area. So when I unfold this, I'll be having 2 pieces of fabric that is going to be used to sew the front of this dress. So I'm going to turn the front, the right sides facing each other this way. And I made 2 pieces of belt that I'll be using for this dress. This belt is 1 inch in width and about 12 inches in length. So I'm going to raise this fabric here and then place my belt on the neckline this way. And I'll go ahead and then place the other part of the front pattern on top of the other this way. Then I'll head to my sewing machine and then stitch the armhole and also stitch the neckline. Remember to leave about 1/2 inch seam allowances between the armhole and then the strap. So I've stitched them together. This is what we have. I'm going to just turn this inside out, and then I'll head to my ironing table and give it a very good press. So after pressing it down, take a look at what we have here. I'll set it aside and I'll start working on the front skirt. So I have here a fabric that I folded into 2. The width of this skirt is 37 inches and then the length I'm working with is 20.5 inches for the front skirt. So I'll unfold it and then I'll head to my sewing machine and then gather the width of this fabric. So after gathering the skirt, I'm going to attach it to the front bodice of this dress. So I'll hold them down with pins and then I'll head to my sewing machine and stitch it down on 1/2 inch. Then after stitching it down, this is what we have here. I'll set this aside and then I'll work on the back skirt pattern. So I have here a fabric that I folded into 2 as well. The length of this fabric is 25.5 inches and then the width is 37 inches. So on the width of this skirt, I have folded it in by 1/4 inch and folded it again by 1 inch. So I'll head to my sewing machine and then stitch the edge down slightly. This is a channel through which we'll be passing the elastic. So our elastic is 11 inches in length and 1 inch in width. So I'll pass the elastic through the channel that we have created. So I'm just going to even the gathers out on the back. And then I'll head to my sewing machine and then stitch the sides of this elastic down to be able to hold it firm on the fabric. Then the next I'll do is I'll bring in both my front and then my back patterns here. And then I'll shorten the straps to 6.5 inches. You can do a maximum of 8 inches on both straps and then cut it out. Then I'm going to go in by 3 inches on the sides of the back skirt, mark it and then place the strap on it, and then head to my sewing machine and then stitch the straps down. After stitching the straps down, I'm going to go ahead and then also stitch the sides together and then I'll also hem the bottom of the front and back skirt, and then we are done with our outfit. Look at how pretty it is. I hope this is simple. You give it a try. Thank you so much for making time to watch this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and like our video. See you in our next video.